You can never sleep in traffic, 'cause living steady panic. I know 'cause
was I gonna spend $30,000 on a watch? Why would I do that when I could literally buy a house? Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Angelica, and if you're new here, press the subscribe button. You're missing out. Join the #Angel family, because today, this has been a long time coming. We're gonna be unboxing, reviewing the Cartier Panthère in the silver model, and this is gonna be the small edition. There's, many other sizes, a variety of different types of metals and all that stuff, but I can't. So I went to Rodeo Drive, and I have been wanting this Cartier watch for as long as I can remember. 1 or 2 more years, but in my mindset, that's like literally a decade to me, because I'm very, very impatient. Do not have a Cartier here in Washington State, unfortunately. Of course, there are the watches here at Benbridge and whatnot, but to be fair, I wanted to go on vacation, go into the Cartier store, and like get that full experience. They give you champagne, they give you chocolate, they treat you like you're royalty, basically, you know what I mean? Long story short, I was able to vlog something out of it and post that on TikTok, Instagram Reels, and you guys seem to have loved the vlog. So we're gonna be unboxing this quick, because I know you guys clicked on this video and I get straight into it. So right when you open it, first of all, such a huge box, okay? And oh, the box already opened, LOL. I guess that wasn't as climatic as I wanted it to be, but look at how amazing this looks. First of all, disclaimer, I just am getting over being sick. Now it's like literally full on allergies. My nose are stuffed. So I don't sound like my normal self today, but showing you guys, talking to you guys, doing another unboxing makes me feel alive again. So I did get the small model. I wanted to get the mini originally, but for some odd reason, I tried both, and I was like, you know what, might as well just upgrade and get this size versus the other one if I'm gonna just pay like a few $100s extra. It really just depends on like what you want out of the watch. My SA in Los Angeles told me that the mini is more of like a jewelry timepiece versus the small version is like you can see the dial, you can see that it's a watch, it's more noticeable, and it's like if you're buying name brand, you don't want it to be dainty, tiny, and just like no one really knows that it's from there, if that makes sense. Recently mixed up my metals in terms of like one arm being silver and the other arm being gold. As you can tell, I've been a gold girly for a long time. Silver was honestly never my type of metal to be wearing with, but I'm trying to kind of get into the groove of like trying new pieces and like, rearranging things around. So they had to measure my watch in store. I have a really tiny wrist, as you guys can tell, like it's just really bony and stuff. And so they luckily were able to take off some links and do it then and there. It only took like honestly 5-10 minutes, not even that bad. They just went upstairs. But it's really easy and simple. In order to redo the time, you just like pull this out and kind of just like, mess with the dial a little bit. Yeah, look how perfect the sizing is. Like, even though my wrist is small and I could pull off the mini, yeah, like I said, it felt like a jewelry piece. It was like really thin and stuff. It was still cute, don't get me wrong. For the price that I was paying, I was like, I'm just gonna go big or go home, because what if I regret this? I'm gonna like, oh, it's so tiny, you can't even see that it's Cartier, you know what I mean? So this is way noticeable. I love it. And it's just so simplistic. And I will show you guys my actual outfit, what it looks like. The outfit that I am wearing today is Aritzia inspired. So I have a top that is kind of like the ribbed version, and I also have the belt from Aritzia. One arm, like I said, is gold, and then the other arm is silver. An outfit like this would be perfect, okay, for a brunch, a vacation, strolling out in the city, going shopping. I honestly pieced this together right before this video, because I was like, oh my gosh, what am I gonna wear? I'm just gonna tell you guys what this whole bag came with when I bought it in store. So it obviously came with the box. It's really big. It's kind of like a trophy showcase type of thing, put it in your house. But when you're traveling, they gave me a little tiny pouch, and it has a tiny pillow in it. It has buttons, Cartier, fancy. And then you just take out this and put, the watch over it. It does have slots in there too. which I'm assuming you can put your other jewelry pieces in, or maybe if you wanted to bring your cleaning toolkit, then that like works perfectly fine. It's the cleaning toolkit, which is perfect because I don't think I have one, not gonna lie, now that I think about it. Or maybe I do, but I just don't remember where I put it with my other Cartier pieces. But I need this so much because I have like rings, just like the love bracelet, they have like crevices, you know what I mean? Because it's like the love imprinted like symbol in there and it's deep and it gets like lotion and stuff all stuck in. Comes with a little tiny cloth and a little tiny toothbrush type of thing, and you just kind of scrub it. So, you know, maintenance, you want to make sure that it's clean, it doesn't stink as time goes on because you know, have grimy stuff all over there. Not for me, y'all. Okay, you're wearing something luxury, treat it like it's luxury. Okay, take care of your pieces. With the authentication, I just love this so much because I feel like I'm like signing something so official, like it's a contract or something. But let's get down to price wise. I got this in California, so I originally got it for $4,150, and like I said, I've been saving up, I've been working so hard. I wanted to get this in New York last year, but I was like, I think I'm gonna prioritize my Van Cleef Alhambra motif bracelet instead, because I'm like, I got this matching one too when I was in Singapore, and then I was like, okay, now it's time for the watch, because I got a matching set. That's what I wanted originally, but then Cartier. That was the total amount, and then the tax amount, I don't remember the actual tax percentage in Los Angeles. I do remember that it is less than Washington State here. Washington State here is like about 11% or something. So the tax was $394.26. So the total that I spent was $4,544.26. That hurt my bank. Not gonna lie, even though I was saving, I was like, that is someone's rent for like 3-4 months. This, or like a secondhand Rolex watch, like one of those vintage ones, which is really crazy, but maybe I'll do that another day, another month, another year, you know? Now that I'm like, this was my last spend, and this entire year, I'm gonna be stopping luxury shopping, and keep me accountable, y'all, okay? I literally made a deal with my friend, and I was like, listen, if I spend luxury again before I buy a house, I owe you dinner twice. And it's not one of those like, oh, like I owe you McDonald's. No, I owe you like an expensive like luxury dinner twice. In terms of it being an everyday type of wear, it's really simple. I love it. It's clean. It's classy. Like I said, when you wear it, people notice that it is Cartier. Like it's literally viral. A lot of people, they have the two-tone, which I really wanted, and the gold one, which I really, really wanted. But was I gonna spend $30,000 on a watch? Why would I do that when I could literally buy a house? Unless I was like literally a multi-millionaire, then I'm like maybe, but that's not the case yet. Oh my goodness, the cons. So it is a little harder to take off the watch. I have to kind of scoot it like all the way at the edge of my wrist and kind of fidget on one end, and that's kind of how I do it. You guys saw. So get it one end and then get it the other end. You obviously cannot take it in the pool, hot tub, you know, shower. I don't recommend. There's someone on YouTube that I saw that was like, I take it in the shower, you know, and like it's fine. I play with my dog and like his paws get on it, it's fine. And I'm like, why would you set yourself up for that though? Because like then it's gonna easily scratch, you know, like that's the thing with Cartier, like the finishes, it scratches easily. So I would just rather reduce the time of me having to like get it polished and buffed and all that stuff like early on versus like way later. Once in a blue moon, I'd recommend you doing a professional cleaning like an actual jeweler, but not really good to do it all the time. They do end up depending on the type of, you know, finish and like the material. Like for example, I got my love bracelet from Cartier, and I don't have it right now, but I do have the Justin Clou, the diamond one on here. And I didn't polish this one yet. I polished the love bracelet one. So I would usually stack it with this Van Cleef and then my other Cartier. With my other Cartier ring too, I would just stack it all in one. But I usually don't wear that unless I'm on vacation, because that'd be doing too much on a regular daily basis, just walking the city of Seattle, like doing nothing, you know? So I'd just rather not do that. Anyways, stainless steel, okay? Like I said, it is water resistant. That's what it says on here, but I'm not gonna voluntarily go shower with it. Like I could, if I really wanted to, if I was like, oh my gosh, like I need to like jump the shower now, and I'm like, oh, I can't. Do I really want to do that? No, not really. Let me show you guys my Cartier dupe though that I did get originally in New York City. I thrifted it in Chinatown, but I went to Jan's Vintage Watches, which is really, really well known, trending viral on TikTok. Let me show you. It just looks very, very similar, except this one looks on the right side more of like the Cartier tank, which is why exactly I got it. And this was actually my first watch ever, which was last year when I went to New York City to go visit my boyfriend. Cartier Panthère, side by side. Obviously look at the dial. This looks more like the medium size of the Cartier Panthère, or like the tank, just because of how big it is and stuff. But yeah, this is also all stainless steel. This is, I think, ESQ Swiss. So you don't see too much of these. You can find one, but like at the same time, not really. They're not super expensive. I think I kind of like paid $150 to $250. I don't even think it was $250, but it was kind of like around that price range, versus this guy is like, oh my goodness, my first ever luxury spend when it comes to a watch, and it was something that I really have been dying for. I like to mix it up every once in a while. I really want to get my tennis bracelet for this watch so I can pair it, you know, hand to hand, but look at the size difference on that. Crazy. It really just depends on the type of outfit that you're wearing. Like this one I'd wear if you're like going out classy, very, very like girls type of day, and you know, vacation and whatnot. And then the other watch I would probably wear with a thrifty type of outfit, more baggy wear type of outfit, you know, and not as super fancy, but it's still kind of nice. So I hope you guys really liked this review. Please let me know if you want to know more, or if you want more outfit pairings for certain pieces, if you want a whole updated Cartier collection or a Van Cleef collection, etc. I've seen people do their Cartier collections and how they style it, how they wear it, and like the wear and tear and stuff like that, and I would love to do that. So just let me know down in the comments below if you want to see something like that, because I probably would do that. Please feel free to like, subscribe, comment down below, and don't forget to turn that post notification. That way, you know, I'm always posting the entire week, and we'll definitely see you guys in the next YouTube video. Bye!
Cozy.